Thank you for watching Lira Scoop. We are glad you are here.
I'm called teacher Holga Anyango, the deputy head teacher of Al-Aqsa Islamic School. So it was around 12:55 there when the incident happened. It was the time for classes, whereby the teacher for science was inside the class conducting the lessons with the children. So eventually we heard the sound just at once. Then on coming out, we found when one side of the hover beam for the class had just collapsed. And then on the process of collapsing, we found the thing fell straight on the ceiling for that class because it was direct to that class. So now from there, the teacher instructed the children to come out because the thing did not fall at once. It was on process. So the process of children coming outside, so the children, they were running. So 2 children fell down, then one got hit the head down, then he was having some nose problem. The blood was coming from the nose. So the person whose nose was bleeding is called Muhammad Ahmed. He's not a Langi, he's a Somali. Then the other one also, who also got some minor injuries, not very serious, is Omara Muntasir. Is a Langi, but his injury is not all that bad. But it's only that one that the nose was coming from the nose, because the body is having the weight.
So where are they right now?
They have taken them to referral hospital.
How many pupils are inside?
We were having 12 learners plus 1 teacher to make 50.
I have been seeing this school from the road. You know, I'm a new person. But now, after this incident, I actually managed to go up to that classroom where the ceiling board collapsed. I am not convinced that this is a place for children. I even went around the building. There are cracks. The building itself is already bent, meaning that any time another similar incident can still happen. I have talked to my boss, the deputy town clerk. Although I am not an engineer, I feel that we should close this school if you don't want to avoid a similar incident to happen. That is from my own perspective, according to what I saw. My name is Canon Jane Obeng. I'm the city education officer.
Thank you.
I'm about 5 months old now in the city.
What worries you most about the building?
The building is weak. It's really weak. Apart from cracks, even when you touch, the cement is not concrete. And even when you look at it, some parts are already bent, meaning that an accident, another one, is most likely to happen if we leave it like this. And we shall be putting the lives of our children at a risk.
Okay, we understand this might not be the only school in this situation. What does it cause for the city council?
We need to do more inspection of all our schools. But so far we have been to so many schools. Those that have weak buildings, we are actually throwing them down just to protect our children. But most of them have very strong buildings, but not storied like this one, fortunately or unfortunately. So I think for now, I'm just waiting for the engineer who will give us his final position of the building to make us make a final decision. But personally, I think the school can be closed for now.
Yeah. It's with your engineer, you come. It's part of it. You come. Since it is part of you, you come. Agree with you. Okay. Now, you look. Look at this. Look here. Look here. Look here. before I make a conclusion, look here. Look here. Look here.
What effects does
What
this
is
one
this?
cause?
Then after that, you look at the material used. Because this is what I want.
No, you check the
I'm
foundation.
looking. No, you look.
Check the
Again, the foundation. Not the foundation.
Foundation is
It's
the
not the
most important
foundation.
thing.
When you are building a flat, the material used should now, and this is part of the foundation.
No, this is not the foundation.
No, where is the foundation? Now we
Down.
need the man to go to the
No,
ground part.
You to believe because I built
Uh-uh.
4 flats,
No.
my own building in Kampala.
My
4
brother, you listen.
KCCA.
Please,
But
you
this
listen.
one, don't base on this,
I base on what?
the foundation.
Now, I don't base on this. When it rains, no, that's why you are
If
seeing
it rains, there's no
That's-
way.
that's why
Because
you are
number
saying
one,
this.
there are columns. There are columns here.
my brother.
No, me.
I don't need to be an engineer.
No, it is me. They built mine. So I know.
This one. It does not even
You
need
talk about the security issues, okay?
not security.
But
But
building.
now let me ask you, what is security?
No, I'm saying you.
No, me.
You.
Okay,
You
but
talk about security.
You are telling me to talk about security.
Me.
Now,
Me, I'm
what
talking-
is security?
You tell me.
Now, let me-
But this one,
you
you
listen,
ask me.
listen. I'm not an expert in agriculture.
Not agriculture.
But you listen, but I can talk about food security.
Me, I built
Eh?
a 4-story building in Kampala.
Oh,
My own.
That one, yes, even if it's yours. But me as
Now,
a
if you are
security
checking, if
expert.
you are checking,
As a security
you don't check
expert.
from here.
No, I'm
You check
already
the
seeing
foundation.
problem.
No, there's
The
no problem.
material you have used, it is like this one of chicken house.
I know what I'm saying.
Chicken house. No, okay, these cracks, they are meaning what?
This one. This one, have they gone up? Have they
No,
gone up?
where are they going? Are they going where? They are going up.
This
No,
one.
when you look at this, it started from down, it is going where?
Where?
And by this is the point of impact.
Where?
They are up.
Impact where?
Benja, I don't even need to argue.
No,
No,
it is
do I
me.
need even to
Because
argue?
me. I
Now,
built.
if
I know.
what you did is good, why is it children are getting issues?
But look, accidents are always there.
Accident.
Kampala, the whole 4 floors down. But this one is a small portion down. The whole Kampala, don't you always see on newspaper?
If that's what you are talking, no. If
Huh?
no, if that's how you are talking, that means you are the suspect number one.
No problem.
No problem. Suspect number one.
Because I'm the engineer.
Yes.
No
And
problem.
so now with that one, let us go to police.
No problem.
Because already there is a case.
Case of what?
Case of what?
Hey.
What am I doing here?
I'm also surprised.
Have I come to teach?
I'm also
You are
surprised.
surprised. People are in the hospital and you are surprised.
Which hospital? Me, I've just come with my vehicle.
So you don't know what has
And what are you
taken
talking
place.
about?
I even asked those people if they
What
brought
are you
kids.
talking about?
This is your building.
This is my building.
You come and stand here.
My vehicle there. I was even asking them. I said, have you brought for me kids?
Too reckless. Really.
Reckless how? Just accident. You
But
people.
now, a flat.
You must
But
understand.
The material used
You must
to build a
understand
flat.
one thing.
No, the material you are using to build a flat is
You
supposed
had,
to be like
you had
this.
not seen that the
Correct.
So why do you
And
put
you
a
are an
9-9
engineer.
up there? To make the thing more
And,
heavy
and,
again.
and no, and he's an
Or
engineer.
even timbers. You get the point?
What is that? Look. What is that?
That one is hollow.
What?
See all the blocks.
He has
Hollow.
given you a
We
scenario.
shall take you for negligence.
Yes.
It is a contributory
Yes.
negligence to the
You cannot
that one
put
is
that
hollow.
weight
This is
up
hollow block.
on these ones. The other one is cement.
When the hollow it
This
is
is soil.
9-9, not
This is soil.
5 by 6. Hollow. 5 by 6. That one. Hollow. You look at it.
but it is heavy.
How can you put that
For
by
sure
you?
you are not conscious. When you came, you didn't say police.
I asked them. I said, have you brought for me children? I asked them. I saw
Why
it.
you are thinking about you?
Hey! What do I do?
Now,
I built in Kampala and stayed in for 20 years before coming to Lira. I was there with this engineer,
No,
so I
are you
called
not
my...
engineer?
See
Because
what?
we shall need that document.
Of what?
No, you told him. You told me face off that you are an engineer.
My own building.
No, you
Kampala.
told me you are an engineer.
It's okay. It's okay.
And now a senior officer cannot talk lies.
Me, there's no lies I'm telling you.
Because even these people, they were around.
You
told me you are an engineer.
Why did they say that? Because when they were building that building, I was with them. People who
and
build
that one makes
Mukwano.
you to be an engineer.
An engineer of Mukwano is the one who came and told me, look, come and make for you the foundation.
Let us understand.
I had 4 buildings.
Let us
four
understand
floors.
each other.
Yeah.
That
Thank you for watching Lira Scoop. We are glad you are here.
What